I'm so bored right now. I'm in my apartment. I don't have any money. There was one person watching and the person left. One person watching. There's no one watching and there's zero people liking this post. I'm so bored. I'm in an apartment that the city has been paying for until May. I don't have any dollars. And I want to do something fun today. I want to shop. I want to dance. I want to meet people. I'm so tired. I've been painting and listing my artwork on eBay. And now I'm planning soon to get on a bus just for fun and get a ride just to see people as a form of self care so I don't kill myself because I don't have any dollars for me to enjoy life. My family of origin are abusers, they're low level intelligence, so instead of helping people rise, they deem me to be the lowest of the lowest of the lowest of the lowest that is suffering without killing me. So that people will use me as motivation to pursue a better lifestyle for themselves. It's so gross. They're just gross. Disgusting. Anyways, in the meantime, I have no one. Jada and Kelani have been separated from me since 2020 because I don't have financial stability and a home for Jada and Kelani to live in with me. So you can give me money through GoFundMe campaign.com/f/ Arlene Lorenzo Acevedo. You can also give me money through PayPal, AR Blue Sky Designs Co. En lo que estoy pensando. Arlene Lorenzo Art, straight to my heart, INTAYIAFAY. 11 people are watching, 0 like this post. Anyways, I'm hoping to have financial stability soon. I'll be here for days, decades, if necessary, so I don't have to illegally prostitute myself because I'm not that type, so I will never illegally prostitute myself for people to give me money. 18 people are watching, one has liked this post. What else? 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 I'm so bored right now. I'm seeking the death penalty for mostly everyone in my family of origin because they're low level intelligence and murderers. And they prove it in their text messages towards me and messages through Messenger in 2020 and the way that they treated me on Facebook in 2020. So I know because I know that I'm right. It's that thing. I've practiced this speech so many times in my childhood and my young adulthood. It's like because I know that I'm right, I keep pursuing that I want money gifted to me. It's my right to have money gifted to me. 2 people have liked this post, 15 people are watching. What else? What else? What else? I'm single. I want to travel the globe. I want to book a yacht trip for myself on a Ritz Carlton yacht ASAP. And I possibly want to take Jada and Kaylani with me. And what else? 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 And I need a home for Jada and Kaylani and myself. And then I plan to travel with Jaden and Kaylani as well. So I can date people all over the globe. I'm thinking like 1 to 15. I'm excited. I'm like gonna have group sex finally because all I had was like experimentations with my second cousins that would just visit me in my parents' home. My parents didn't provide self-care for me and they just like would rape me, basically my second cousins in my bedroom. But the sex wasn't that bad. So I'm excited about having like already only been monogamous with Edgar and then just dating Jorge, David, Jerry, and having had sex with Michael Norman all separately. So I'm excited about like meeting people and having group sex. And please be also patient with me. I have a bad reputation that at 3 years old, I lost my husband's because I didn't know how to multi manage more than one man. So I know like adult like people, even myself back then, I'm like, I don't even want to learn through other people. I know there's porn out there and I don't even watch it. I may do for like education purposes on Pornhub, but I think like those things happen automatically. Like I've heard about it. It's like one grabs like one person and takes them all together. And then because I'm polyamorous and that's the type of people that I see, like everyone interacts with each other. So, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? One person's watching to have liked this post. So, I'm very excited about the future. I'm just hoping that you give me money ASAP. I just did one of my pieces on the first Facebook marketplace. I also listed that piece on Instagram with a price attached to it and my PayPal link for people to buy. If they want to, they can just send me a payment with the name of the piece. I named it .01 watercolor painting on paper, original watercolor on paper. So if anyone wants to buy it, you can just send me the money or send me a message. I'll take down the picture as soon as it's no longer available or I won't load it. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm single. I've been single for how long? For so long. I've only had sex once in the past 4 years with my husband, possibly, or his son. Doubtful that was his daddy. That I met when he was 5 years old and I was 12. So cute, but like such a retard and saying like so and so has a room, her own room and food. So I'm having a better time there. So I never saw him. It's so sad. He's so sweet. What else? What else? What else? What else? If that was him, if not, it was just a random that I met at a bus stop and possibly saw around HEB one day while I was eating there. He was eating there too. Very attractive man. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm excited. I'm gonna get my hair cut soon. I want to, what else? Get rid of all my santalasma. Is it going away in little pieces in this bottom part? Possibly. Those soups. I'm possibly heading over to HEB later, even though I don't have food stamps to buy more avocados and or dark chocolate. Maybe not. I want to take myself out to dinner today, and I don't have any money. It's so disturbing. 5 people are watching, 2 have liked this post. The people that I grew up around know that I'm an adult, and don't treat me as an adult. They're so gross. They're just gross. They're rapists. They want easy pussy that shows up at a nighttime party and they just rape. And Coriniersa has been trying to kill me to get to those parties. For what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That's what I grew up around. Jaden and Kaylani and friends. If you watch this, that's what I've always had. Jaden and Kaylani away from family. I like to think that Jaden's and Kaylani's colleagues played such an important life in Jaden and Kaylani practicing social skills. Not that they didn't have them with myself and their dad. However, I love seeing those interactions where you were just playing with Play-Doh and just like eating a snack in my home without being raped, which is like the environment that I grew up in. What else? What else? What else? What else? If you all get along and want to get it on together later on, when Kaylani and Jaden consent, that's up to you all, honestly. But you'll have time for that. It's how I think. It's like no one asked me to be together back then or say we're so in love or anything for me to engage any sort of interaction with the consent of your parents. So all there was playtime and snack time in my home, which I don't even need to explain. Like when Jada and Kaylani were separated from me, it's because of a financial issue, because my siblings possibly still fuck the judge. And they want me to show up and have a conversation with all the family. And they're like, ¿Viste a Judge Salinas? Aquí tenemos un video de ella, which it could be bribing her or blackmailing her, or she's just dumb. So I don't go on to seek that information. And they'll be like, we all know Judge Salinas so well. La conocemos desde el pelo hasta los toes. Mira cómo la besamos. just full, as if I didn't understand the concept that there's many layers to a person. When myself, I can explain that for myself very well, and I need to go into looking in other people's lives. It's called the police officer doesn't always wear his uniform, and then he attends party, and then one sees him at a bakery buying bread, and then one sees him at church with his wife and his children. So those interactions, besides my own parents, I ignored it. So those interactions, besides my own parents, made me realize that besides school teachings, that there's many layers to a person. So when my family origin basically is trying to show to me that there's no way out of me not illegally prostituting myself. So they want to torment me into saying, pues no se te da dinero, and here's your entertainment. Jada and Kaylani were separated from you by this judge, so this is what we have, porn that we recorded with her. And they want to try to arouse me to a point where I just become bechaca, like the people that I grew up around, that I would want to rape. But if that ever happened, there's clinics for that, and there's people that know that is my family of origin trying to get me to that point. It's so gross. It's so gross. People even go to jail sometimes, and then they explain themselves. It's like, I'm so overwhelmed. My family of origin abuses me. And then they leave jail. And then the right people go to jail, the people that are abusing those people. What else? They're just so gross. They're all about chisme and talking about other people behind their back and trying to find out what other people do. They possibly thought that I was going to look into Ginita and Daliri's illegal prostitute, Lorenzo Suarez, to see what she does with money that she steals from me and the whole town of Aguada, except a few that I deem that are possibly very smart. They're possibly watching my Facebook every day y dicen que tipa más aburrida, ya no busca chisme. Yo pensaba que ella me iba a decir aquí lo que hace la hermana para violar al primo, las fotos de ellos en cava y la gente cree que ellos se llevan bien. Entonces los mensajes de texto donde ellos le están diciendo a la hermana de Arlene, no me viole más nada. Y yo quiero un bebé con Arlene. Y la gente entonces diciendo que estudió conmigo en la high, diciéndole, si tú quieres un bebé con Arlene, no es a la hermana ni a mí que me lo tiene que decir, es Arlene. That's how they entertain themselves, possibly for 20 years or more. How disgusting. How disgusting. 2 people are watching to have like this post. What else? I just ignore these comments. Basically, I don't have time to read them all or get attached to anyone. I don't even see if the pictures, like, those are real pictures and people are attractive or not. I am in a mental state right now that I just need money to survive. And then later on, get enamored and date. But then as well, I just imagine that these are like those retard Suarez kids possibly pretending to like me and just sending me messages. So I just basically, I take everything unless I know the person personally. I'm like, this could be a real account or a fake account or someone that doesn't want to talk to me directly and is doing that kind of retarded thing. What else? 2 people are watching to have like this post. What else? I'm so bored. I'm gonna get on a bus and distract myself for a little bit so I don't kill myself. I've already alerted the FBI. I imagine many people in my family of origin has already been to jail. However, I don't seek who it is because that's not good for my mental health, and that's not how I live my life. I don't live my life seeking police reports. I am living my life so that I can be financially stable, so that I can shop, so that I can travel, so that Jaden and Kaylani can live with me again. the people that I grew up around, they're possibly waiting to find out. They're like, so who paid for those? They're like, do they wake up some days? They're like, so are we going to jail? Because we're here waiting for her to talk to us just so that she can tell us that if it was her or Edgar that paid for those Disney trips with Jaden y Kehlani, porque tú te imaginas si haya sido ella que pagó por esos viajes y nosotros le estamos violando los derechos, le estamos robando dinero y no le enviamos nada. Y ella no está llevando a Jaden y a Kehlani a Disney, ella era lo que lo pagaba todo cuando Jaden y Kehlani estaban con ella. Y nosotros pensamos que ella es Barbie attached to a... Esta sola me la tiene que mamar a mí para que esté recreándose. ¿Y cómo le separaron el nene y la nena que estén con su papá, que era el que le pagaba los viajes a Disney, quizá? That's how they speak. Dan un asco. Dan un asco. Qué asquerosidad. Qué asquerosidad de gente. I will never speak to anyone that I grew up around. I haven't spoken to anyone that I grew up around in more than 3 years. I don't even count those interactions with possibly Benjamin Suarez, Lorenzo's sons at Corazon de Center while they were playing toy soldier in cosplay uniforms and actual interaction. So disturbing. Why didn't they just say, hey, we're related? Or you and I were going to get married and we never lived together? There's nothing wrong about saying that. I wouldn't have gotten attached. What else? So incompetent that they're made to be. I'm just poor. What else? And it's not by any means because I am either lazy or just not dedicated to myself and my finances. It's because todo me lo roban. Todo people get in the way of me receiving money. They're all just so disgusting. They're so disgusting, those people that I grew up around, including my parents and my siblings. I'm about to get a heart attack, I swear. I'm trying not to, so I've been eating healthy and drinking water. And possibly as soon as my stove isn't hot because I just cooked rice and ate it with a fried egg and avocado, I am just gonna head out of my apartment because I'm like so bored. I don't do tiki-tiki. I'm gonna invite the neighbors over. Bien, ¿quiénes soy? Gonna say, ew, I'm like, qué gente tan fea, fuck. There's seriously maybe like one pretty girl and one pretty boy that I've seen, and then like 2 young men that are possibly like too young. Anyways, that I find attractive so far in this place that I live. So I don't invite anyone over to be my friend just because I'm lonely. I'm not that lonely. I am my best friend. So what I'm seeking is financial stability so that Jaden and Kehlani can live with me. However, I possibly won't even be here. I'll be seeking another home. And I'm going to continue seeking the death penalty for people that I grew up around every fucking day if they get in the way of my life. And I am seeking donations on GoFundMe. Yo me levanto feliz de la vida because when one knows that one does everything right, one doesn't have shame. Like back in 2019, I'm like, I don't even have time to write down a GoFundMe campaign because I'm being so emotionally abused by my family of origin. And I am so hungry and tired. So it took me forever to actually write down the campaign and post it. However, I'm still going to share it every day for as many days, months, weeks, years it takes for me to get out of financial crisis. I don't need to seek a man to marry. I've never been the type. I grew up semi-engaged to 2 people, possibly 3, 4, 5. And then I never moved in with them because I deemed them not even fuck buddy worthy because they're like, well, so-and-so has her own room, so they're just better at sex than you are. I'm like, okay, Bye. Never moved into the homes. One person coerced me to change the name on a title to the name of the illegal prostitute that was living there with him. What else? What else? What else? What else? My family of origin, they're so low level intelligence that they seek revenge. Instead of saying, she needs help, money right away, they possibly use drugs so they don't feel anything. So when I say I'm hungry and I'm exacerbated, is that the word? And I need money now for self-care, they're like, oh, whatever, we don't feel anything. Yo no sé lo que es el hambre. Que se muera. Just, wow. So gross. They're just so gross. They're just gross. They're just gross. What else? 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 I miss Jaden. I miss Kaylani. I want to travel with them. I want to cook brownies with Jaden and Kaylani. They're waiting. My parents are waiting for me to talk to them and give them chisme. Y decirle, this is the only way that they would have possibly given me some money if I said, yo me enteré que Gaby para vacaciones a México, que la niña me da dinero para ir a vacaciones. They're like, toma nena, aquí tienes dinero. I shouldn't have to cry and beg to them for them to give me money. It's so gross. The Lorenzo Acevedos that I grew up around are disgusting. Disgusting. The most disgusting families that I ever met. They're so gross. They're just so gross. 3 people are watching, 2 have liked this post. I won't ever change my opinion about them. And I shared, I just spit it on the table. And I shared screenshots on Facebook on how those retards that I grew up around are trying to kill me. It's so disturbing. They're so gross. I'm never changing my mind about my family of origin. I deem them incompetent to be around me. I don't ever want them around me. They're just gross, trying to rape Jaden and Kaylani. And that's why they contributed for Jaden and Kaylani to be separated from me, by emotionally abusing me, by possibly stealing my money, by trying to convince people to not give me money. They possibly raped hundreds of people, trying to make them hate me because I don't let my family of origin rape me. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. I was speaking about this yesterday. Like Richie would say in orgies, like, why isn't Arlene here? Why isn't Arlene here? And people would say, who is this Arlene that doesn't get raped in orgies? Why we must meet her? And people would be like, because these people are using you all in place of Arlene to have sex with, because Arlene is very vocal about not liking rape. And then like we go to jail, we get questioned. So her parents are trying to kill her. Just like that, the entire family would speak like that about me. What else? 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 You can give me money through GoFundMe.com/F/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. PayPal is Air Blue Sky Designs Go. En lo que estoy pensando, Arlene Lorenzo Art, straight to my heart, INTAYIAFAY. And I'm laughing. If for years now, David Ledesma, Jorge Avilés, Cyrus Peña, Jerry Garcia, Richie Hill, my second cousins, Benjamin Suarez sons, and any other retarded man is having a competition of whose dick is larger and who would have taken me out on a better date and who would have gotten my attention instead of just like messaging me directly and saying, girl, here, I raised some money for you. I'll give you some of my money so you can exist and I'll take you out on a date. And then the other ones would follow, but they're so retarded based on what I witnessed while I was growing up, that they just invite Edgar to the group chat, possibly to replace me with him in the conversation. And they say, Edgar, lo que yo le haría al link ahora mismo, blah, blah, blah. So they use him as a sex slave, possibly. And they possibly get upset, and Edgar gets upset and starts threatening people and be like, tipo, just invite her in real time. I'm not the one getting in the way of you being with her. Maybe they're grown men and they have a great life. Good for them. I just have PTSD. It's like I'm very content by myself. I have sex with myself every fucking day. That's how pretty I think I am and how confident I am. However, like, I want to travel the globe and meet people and date. Mary is so excited. Bye.